And next up at UFC 328, we've got Jared Gordon taking on Jim fucking Miller. Jim Miller still back at it here at 42 years old, still fighting in the UFC. But give me Jared Gordon here in this one. I think it's more of a wrestler-boxer style that beats a guy like Jim Miller on the feet. Obviously, Jim Miller, great guillotine, great Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, lacks the wrestling to get this one to the ground, in my opinion. And I think Gordon's wrestling is going to be able to dictate where this fight takes place. On the feet, both guys very live, carry a lot of power, both very fundamental in the striking, not necessarily known for one-punch power, but good timing, good counters. And I think Jared Gordon here's ability to just have that little bit of youth, a little bit of pop still in his punches is going to carry him through the challenge here of Jim Miller. I am a little bit worried about Jim Miller's guillotine here. If Gordon does shoot sloppy takedowns, there is a world where Jim Miller can snatch up that neck and ultimately find the guillotine upset here. I don't think that Jared Gordon should be this big of a favorite in this style matchup. I think this one should be a little bit closer to a pick'em, maybe minus 200, minus 150 for Jared Gordon. I think Jim Miller's definitely an outside underdog here, but I don't trust him here at 42. He has nice calf kicks that he can light up the lead leg of Gordon, but outside of that, I think Gordon should have a success in the boxing combinations. He carries a little bit more sting in the hands, and I think he can also have the better wrestling exchanges and dictate where this fight takes place. So give me Jared Gordon here to get this one done. Although I do like Jim Miller, I'm going to be rooting for him. I think Jared Gordon gets this one done. Let's see who Carlos has got in this matchup.
Okay, in this one, I'm going to have to go with Jared Gordon to get it done. I mean, not basically just because of the age, difference. I'd love to see Jim Miller get it done, but I do feel that in that fight against Chase Hooper, the longer the fight went and the pace it's going to have to go, Jim Miller, you could see that he was hurt and he was struggling just a little bit just to keep up with the pace of Hooper. And Hooper does keep a good pace, but so does Jared Gordon. And he's never really backing down. He's always staying busy. If he's throwing strikes and he's getting you backing up and you go up against the cage, he's going to be on you. He's going to be clinching. He's going to be trying to get some bit of a takedown. He's not really trying to get it to the ground, but he's going to clinch you to put his weight on you to close the distance, because fighting inside, going to the body, coming up top with elbows, that's all tiring, fighting in close quarters. And Jim Miller, I don't think he has that push to get through the attrition part of that, but I do feel that he can hurt Jared Gordon because he loves to attack the lead leg, loves the calf kick, has a good left hook, and a good right hook, and his wrestling is phenomenal. He can get you to the ground. Mostly his jiu-jitsu is better than his wrestling, even though he's a great college wrestler as well. I do feel that this fight isn't going to get to the ground. I think Jared Gordon's going to keep this fight standing. I think it's going to help him more. He moves more on the feet than Jim Miller. Jim Miller fights. He's not flat-footed, but he's not up on the balls of his feet. He's not bouncing in and out. He's there to be hit. He's there to be countered. He does have good defense. He does keep his arms up, his high guard. And someone like Jared Gordon, too, he does keep a high guard, and he's going to have to watch out for that lead leg, because Jim Miller loves to attack the lead leg first. He likes to compromise his opponents and then work from there. Jared Gordon, they're both smart fighters. I just feel that he's going to have the cardio advantage the longer this fight goes. And I love Jim Miller, man. I'd hate to see him lose in a bad way. I don't want to see him get finished, but I do think Jared Gordon is going to be he's going to have the youth on his side on this fight. He's going to have the movement, the cardio. I'm going to take Jared Gordon to get it done.